The Faces Podcast, brought to you by Telehelping.
Well, Jason, I like to start things off by telling our listeners, who is Jason? Who are we talking with this morning?
Sure. I'm Jason Harrier. I'm the one of the founders and the general counsel of a company called IP Copilot. But before I founded the company, just a traditional patent attorney. I grew up in Pittsburgh, currently live in Arlington, Virginia. I took the normal path from law school to the patent office, which a lot of folks do. Went to law firms. I was a partner at a small law firm for about 5 years, and then I became an in-house attorney. In-house is always kind of the dream when you're in a law firm billing hours, and you're like, oh, the in-house folks don't have to bill by the hour anymore, and so that's always a dream for folks. It's amazing. That's amazing. My oldest daughter, she wants to be an inventor when she grows up, and I've actually taken her to IP conferences, and she's not that interested in learning about the ins and outs of IP law. She's like, Dad, that's boring. But she does like quite a bit. Like you're saying, she has a little invention notebook, and she's trying to come up with a solar powered car that uses steam, and she wants to take on Tesla. That's how you know it's a great idea, when someone else has either already done it or they do it like in 2 years and you didn't do it. And then as soon as I learn enough about it, then I'm satisfied. I just move on to the next thing and drop it like a rock. And that's just the way that I am. And it turns out that that's exactly what your job is as a patent attorney, is you meet with inventors, at least on the prosecution side where you're drafting the patents. You meet with inventors who came up with cool stuff. You learn enough about it to write a good patent application. You file the patent application, and then you meet the next group of inventors with the next idea. And you learn enough about that to do a patent application. And we experienced it there. We had an amazing outreach, an education program. We had a fun swag. We did all of the events. We did everything right, and we reached a lot of people. But when you have, in a big organization, you typically have 1 to 1,000, 1 to 10,000 portfolio manager on the patent sides to innovators. And so how do you cover that much area? Just going out and doing lunch and learns and asking folks to share their ideas with you largely gets you the idea that they thought of in the car or while they were walking the dog that morning, not necessarily like the next great thing at your company in 6 months. They might not remember you. And so that's what we sought to solve. And so IP Copilot does discovery. And so we help inventors passively discover their inventions, because we'll look at your Jira for the engineers or project channels in your Slack. And we actually just take all of the innovations from around an organization and put them on a silver platter for the patent team every morning.